I look to push off, and I'm gonna reset.
Laces out, Dan.
That's right. Laces out.
Laces out, Marino.
Ace Ventura, no?
What do you know? They're little footballs.
Laces out.
Defense. So watch the 3 lines of defense. I'm just gonna feed Ethan straight punches, 1s and 2s. If I change levels, he has to change levels with me. Every time I change levels, when I come up, I feed him something. Right? If you're a little more advanced, you can add in some stuff. You know, you guys know how to play this game. But my first line of defense is just my level change. Right? Just that. He's got to change level with me. If he stays up and I drop underneath, that's going to give me my shot. Right? So that's the first line. Second line, as I start to draw him in, I'm just going to reach for his hips. See that? All I'm trying to do is just level change. I step in there and reach for his hips. Just like that. If I can grab his hips, he messed up. His second line of defense is his frames here. His forearms. Forearms. Right? That's his second line of defense. Third line of defense, whenever I'm feeding these, here, I'm just gonna touch the mat. He's gonna sprawl. Every time he comes up, I like to feed the knee. Keep everybody honest. 1, first line of defense. 2, second line of defense. 3, 4. Every time I bang the mitts together, that was weak as fuck. Edit, edit, edit. Let's go, like a piston step. 1, 2, 3. That's a 6-punch straight blast. Every time I bang him, your fat ass in shape, Melisano. All they want to do, hey, let's go. Just play. Hey, listen, if you're feeding, you're responsible for the person behind you. All right, so watch, so look, so we worked that. Next week I want to add the sprawl, the actual sprawl kind of into that drill to warm up with. So I want to break that down and kind of how it works out. So we're just going to work this cool drill. So when Ethan shoots, I always want to turn my hips towards his head, okay? So all Ethan's going to do is just shoot with his head on the inside here. I'm going to turn my hips towards his head. I'm going to stuff and cover his head like that. See how I'm lacing down here? I'm not sticking my feet in the mat. He can continue to drive. I look to push off, and I'm going to reset.
Laces out, Dan.
That's right. Laces out.
Laces out, Marino.
Ace Ventura, no?
What do you know? They're little footballs.
Laces out.
I mean, I know you would know. I know Barry knows, obviously. I just don't know if the rest of you know Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Jim Carrey before he got like, I guess he was always weird, before he got like really weird. When he shoots with his head on the outside here, I'm going to turn my hips towards his head. My shoulders on top of his. I'm heavy shoulder. I'm going to stuff and cover, laces down, push, post here off the head, circle out. So he's going to shoot head on the inside, whoop, stuff and cover. I want to put my hips over his head. Leg curl, my hips go over his head. Post, up and reset. He's going to shoot to the outside, turn my hips towards the head. Stuff, cover, post, circle out. That's the drill. One side's going to shoot, so we're just going to do this 2 minutes back and forth, then we're going to move to what we're actually working. Yes? Hips towards the head, stuff and cover the head with your hips. I push his head down. This is the leg he's attacking, so I leg curl here, I cover the head with his hips. My laces are down. I don't want to wrap over his armpits because we'll get into all that later. I want to keep my hands back here, control, work my way back to my shoe. Yes?
Yes, sir.
On 3, 1, 2, 3. Do it.